If you like our video, click the button to subscribe to our channel and get easy access to new content. To see our full suite of ad-free video courses, instruction manuals, and quick reference guides, visit us at www.teachucomp.com. Sometimes you want to offer discounts to customers in QuickBooks Online. To provide discounts on totals in sales transactions, if you enabled a discount field in your sales forms in QuickBooks Online, use the discount toggle switch or drop-down, depending on the sales form, to select either a percentage or value choice, and then enter the desired percentage or value into the adjacent field. This lets you apply either a percentage or value discount to the sales form total, either before or after sales tax is calculated as needed. We'll discuss this in more detail in later lessons on using the sales forms. Alternatively, to apply a discount to only selected line item amounts in a sales form, then you must first create a discount item to add to sales forms. To create a discount line item in QuickBooks Online, first create a new product by clicking the Settings button in the QuickBooks Online toolbar. Then click the Products and Services link under the Lists heading. Then click the New button in the upper right corner of the page and select the Non-Inventory Item choice to open a Product Service Information pane. In the name field, type discount or whatever you want to name the discount item. For example, to offer multiple percentage discounts, name the item discount and then type the discount percentage amount. For example, you could type discount 20%. This helps organize multiple discounts if using different rates. Line items in QuickBooks Online use flat amounts by default. So, to calculate percentage discounts, you must trick the software into calculating a percentage discount by entering the desired percentage as the price or rate, and then entering a quantity value equal to the subtotal to discount in the sales form when you later use the discount line item, as we'll see momentarily. So if entering a flat discount amount, just enter the amount to discount as a negative value into the price or rate field in the sales section, or leave it blank to enter the amount at the time of sale. Alternatively, if entering a percentage discount, instead enter the discount percentage as a negative decimal amount into the price or rate field. For example, to create a 20% discount, enter negative 0.20 as the field's value. Next, change the income account to some type of contra income account, like discounts given. If the discount shouldn't reduce the taxable subtotal, then select the non-taxable choice from the sales tax category dropdown. If the discount should reduce the taxable subtotal, instead select the taxable standard rate choice. You can also change this value at the time of sale if needed by checking or unchecking the tax checkbox for the discount line item. To finish creating the discount line item, click a Save button choice in the lower right corner of the pane to save the entry. To later use the discount line item in a sales form, hover over the Create button in the navigation bar. Then click either the Invoice or Sales Receipt link under the Customers heading to open a new invoice or sales receipt. From the Customer dropdown, select the customer for whom to enter the sale. Fill out the upper portion of the invoice as usual. Then below in the split line list, select the products or services to sell and discount from the product service column and enter their rates and quantities. To use a percentage discount line item, if the only items in the sales form are the items to discount, First, note the subtotaled amount of those items. This amount appears in the lower right corner of the invoice or sales receipt. Alternatively, to add a subtotal amount to the line items in the sales form, click the drop-down part of the button below the line item area, and then select the Add Subtotal command. Next, for a percentage discount only, select the discount line item from the next blank row in the line item area. Then enter the subtotaled amount into the quantity column for the discount line item. This ensures QuickBooks Online Plus properly calculates the discount for the items entered. You can now continue entering items into the sales form as needed. Alternatively, if you are using a flat amount discount, you can simply select the discount line item whenever you want within the sales form, and then enter the flat amount to discount into the rate field as a negative number with a quantity of 1. However, after using either type of line item discount, you must then double-check your sales form's sales tax calculation, as companies using the automatic sales tax based on location may show an incorrect sales tax amount collected when using a discount line item if the sales tax category for the discount line item is incorrect. To change its tax setting if needed, check or uncheck the discount line item's tax checkbox in the sales form. Many times you simply need to click away from the discount line item to a previous line item to update the sales form's calculations. Alternatively, if needed, you can override the automatic sales tax in the sales form in the pane that opens after clicking the See the Math link in the sales form. When finished, choose one of the Save options to complete the transaction. Remember to click the subscribe button to see more of our videos. See our full suite of courses, instruction manuals, and quick reference guides at www.teachucomp.com.